Doug with JOV. Normally I'm talking to you about job search, but today I've got another unboxing, kind of a different departure for me. I've never really been a knife guy, but I saw a couple reviews on some knives, and really very, very cool. So I decided to get one myself. And what I got and what I'm going to be unboxing for you today is the Spyderco Tenacious G10 Combi knife. So let's look and see what we got here. Alright, so here is the box that it comes in. It says Spyderco. It's got a neat little spider logo on it. And opening up, it's just a slider box. You do get a little pamphlet here, which it's a warranty. Oh, it talks about the Tenacious knife itself, I guess. The design, inspiration, construction and materials, proper maintenance. So I guess I'll look over that. There's a little sponge at the bottom, and the knife itself comes in a little plastic bag. And opening it up, in fact, let me get this out of the way here for you. It's a kind of a grippy, I don't know what the material is itself, but it's pretty nice. It's about, when you open it up, it's almost 8 inches long. It's probably about 4.5 inches or so long when it's closed. But on the one side, it actually has a clip, which, and the neat thing about this, there are 3 little like rivets, I guess, but you can move it to any location on the knife. So you can have it here, or you can flip it and put it onto that side. Or if you're left-handed, you may want it on the flip side of the knife itself, so you can put it there, or once again there, just depending on how you want to carry your knife. To be quite honest, I'm probably just going to take mine off, because I believe I'm just going to keep it in my pocket. I'm not really going to clip it on anything. But there's the little Spyderco logo on the blade itself, and hopefully you can see that. And there's the, I don't know if it's patented but Spyderco is known for this circle here, this cutout, and that's actually how you open it up. You just flip it, which is pretty cool. Inside there, and unlike a lock blade where you push in a button to close it, you actually have this piece. So you move it, and then that way, and it's a lock blade, of course, but after you push that in, then you can, fold the knife itself. But and I got what is called the Combi blade, and what that is, as you can probably tell there, it's not a straight-edged knife all the way down, which is what most people get. I got this as kind of a universal knife for myself. And but the Combi, what you can do, of course, the front edge is, and mind you, that's very sharp, but used for cutting of most items. But the serrated edge, what you would use that for would be if you were cutting rope, or if you were in an emergency situation where, let's say, you're in a car and you have to cut a seat belt. So I really like the fact that, since I really wanted to have like a good universal knife, that it actually has both portions of the blade, both the serrated and the straight edge. But and it's got a little grippy thing here, so when you're holding it, you've got your for cutting. It is super duper. I mean, there is no movement whatsoever on that blade. And the weight, in fact, you can see in accord with the size of my hand, it's a nice size blade. Really, really cool knife. And once again, I'm not a knife guy, but I've never owned a knife like this before. But I just thought when I saw some of the reviews on YouTube and other things that, and Spyderco obviously seems to have a pretty good name and a good following, that I would pick one up myself. And I could see how this would be hugely useful in a lot of different scenarios, and not just unboxing of items and opening up boxes, but like I said, and maybe even an emergency situation. So this is the Spyderco Tenacious G10 Combi knife.